Hey, I know y'all saw last video. But today we're going to be doing if Portugal formed an empire. In the 19... No. As we gotta fix a lot of borders. Like, what is this? Why? What? Was this made in 2011? What just happened? Alright, there you go. South Sudan. What the hell? Montenegro. And Kosovo. What the heck? Alright, here's a Portugal formed an empire. And the first thing Portugal's gonna be doing is invading and Morocco. Yeah, that's the first thing they're gonna be doing. So blue are the good guys. Where is the empire? So Morocco, Portugal starts invading into starts invading the whole coastline of Morocco. And then the main goal is to take over Morocco. As Morocco signs a peace treaty to end the war. And the peace treaty kinda looks like this. Yes, it looks like that. And that's it. And now we have a piece of that. I think they want to invade. And they want to invade many of the countries. And they invade a country that just gained independence. It's by France. In this timeline, if y'all want an alternative vision to watch it, I'm pretty sure y'all don't like that. So I'm just gonna get back to it. And I'm gonna be Empire series, but hey. Oh no. If y'all like mapping, I'm sorry, because this one just yeah. So they invade they don't invade Brazil. Oh my gosh, I can't see. I can't.
Where are your glasses?
They invade.
That's my black blanket. I was looking for that.
They invade that country, and immediately this country is like, I'm not gonna live. I'm out. So they join Portugal. Portugal is a pretty big empire. They have the influence in the Americas, in Africa, and in Europe. And the first thing they need to do is kind of invade of Spain. Because Spain kind of sucks. And they need to do something about it. And they invade this. They want all of this. And these guys love them. So they take over all of this. And they are taking it over. And the official peace treaty signed kinda looks kinda like. Don't worry about that, guys. My sister, she's I'm scared of her. She has diabetes. I'm sorry, y'all. So, yep. And now since that war's over, they don't really have a place to expand. The only place they can go is into Asia or more to Morocco. And they start sending troops into Asia, by which one's Yemen? I think this is Yemen. If I'm wrong, just tell me in the comments. And nobody comments. Y'all can comment. I don't get it. I'll stop talking about comments. and they invade them, which is a pretty big move by them. They have the balls. They do a naval landing here and a naval landing here. And they start moving up the coast. And they take over all this coastlining and head for the capital.
Yeah.
So, yep. Bring over all of this. So, yep, they take over all of it. And, yeah, now Yemen is a part of it. I'm pretty sure this is among us, yeah. And now the whole world sees that this empire has the influence into the Americas, Africa, Europe, and Asia now. What is next on their plan? And, well, the next plan is to invade into the Western Sahara. Is invade Tunisia. Yeah, it's literally to invade Algeria, not to invade Tunisia. I keep saying random names, but they invade all these big countries. And it's a huge war. As Morocco is like, alright, I'm done with this. And they join in the war. But in the beginning, they lose. They lose a lot. Like, Morocco is just dead. As they sweep through Algeria. And they reach Tunisia, which is kind of hard to push in. But in the end, they do it. And these guys won the anti-Portugal Empire Alliance, as all Morocco falls, including Algeria. And now the whole world has seen what this new empire can do, and how strong it is. And the Western Sahara just leaves the war as another Portugal empire, another Portugal colonial empire has been formed. Well, then I'm going to be doing 2 empires in this video. The Portugal Empire and another empire. Which, yeah. Yep. If y'all, listen to this. Oh my gosh. Alright. So let me just do this. And we zoom in. We go like this. I wish this could actually go back to the beginning. I know y'all probably don't want to see 2 videos in one, but here's the 2 videos in one, yeah. What y'all have been waiting for? Nope, that's not the borders. That was not the borders. A long time ago. You can't lose all the land in a huge war, which, yep. We're not doing Spain because we already did Spain. We're doing let's see. Let's see if Russia formed an empire. Now, we already got some allies of Russia, but remember, no alliance exists. So, Russia and Belarus unite. And that's the first move they do. As classical thing, they invade Ukraine. And it goes by very sleepily, because in this world, they're very strong. Because we have to buff them up, you know. We have to really buff them up. They take over these 2 areas. Yes, they take over these two areas, obviously. And they move up, they go up, they spearhead down as a lot of Ukrainian troops are captured and are being forced to surrender, or else they don't surrender, they will die. And then we start seeing a lot of Russian troops come in from the north of Ukraine and start pushing them back very, very far, as the second Russian Empire is going. And my cat is running all on those. And they capture all of this, all of it, all of this. And they keep going. And they keep going. And y'all don't know what NATO said. If y'all, I'm just gonna give y'all a quick fact that probably is old news, but I found out that Poland will invade Russia if they take over Ukraine. Which in this world they don't, because NATO doesn't exist. And Russia is pretty huge, and they see some countries joining them. And the Baltics know that they're gonna be invaded one day, so they basically just gonna join in Russia. Nothing bad. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is a pretty big move, as basically the Soviet Union is starting to look like it's being formed. As they know, Moldova knows it's going to be invaded one day. So they basically joined Russia. And the whole world sees this as the Soviet Union. And all these countries join Russia. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. Yeah, there's a lot of stands. Why Russia? Why are you doing this, my brother? And Russia does not care. And they are soon going to take over the world. I just want to make this video longer. And now Russia is huge, and it looks like they've formed the Soviet Union. But they have Afghanistan to invade. Afghanistan is a country that doesn't really, that's very weak in this universe. In this universe, all those rebel groups don't exist, because we all know what happens if you invade Afghanistan. It's the death of empires, right? Y'all know it's the death of empires. But Russia is actually doing pretty good, as the whole world is like, what? What? How are they doing this? As Afghanistan falls to Russians. And the whole of Asia is starting to get a little scared, as Russia has put troops out of Pakistan, Chinese, and put troops in the Mongolian border, which this is causing a huge outrage. But Mongolia, with only a couple thousand troops, just is like, alright, we're gonna die anyways. And the whole world knows that this second Russian Empire is getting really big. This second Russian Empire, yes, is also starting to expand more and more into this area. They invade all these three countries, but Georgia knows how bad Russia is and how good they are at being in a war. And Turkey's actually falling away. As Russia starts has made a huge naval landing, and in this country, and yep, I take them over, and then the second Russian Empire starts to expand more and more into Europe. And the first move is to invade Poland. And Poland is to invade all old countries, like old Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria. All these countries are now a puppet state, but then are forced to join them, and whether what. And now Germany is really scared because they know how strong these guys are. Now countries can form alliances and make it harder for the country, but no, that's not happening until a country is taken over, and that is Finland. In just a couple days, Finland is taken over, and this causes a huge country alliance. It's to stop Russian expansion, as Russia is huge and it's happening all over. A lot of countries are joining this alliance. A lot of countries are joining it. And Russia's final move is to invade this huge alliance. There's a lot of countries, basically all of Europe, isn't it? Like Sweden and Norway, Germany, France, Italy, and Austria, and Slovenia and Croatia, including literally only no other country is forced to join it, but Russia is like, alright, we'll stop expanding. And this is just a look at the alliance map. And Russia is huge. Russia formed the Second Empire, and it was huge. But it expands. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, they have a colony. Morocco's a colony, so it expands from here all the way to here. Y'all see how big that is? That's this big. That's this big. That's huge. This little huge. I can't even fit that with my 2 fingers. That's huge, bro. This country is huge. And that was it for the 2 Empire. So, we have a fun day. Peace out. Bye.